The drone video now. This is just after the guys rounded the top mark. I'd say we're about 30 seconds after they rounded the top mark. Sorry about that, Benny. And those of you who are watching race 8, welcome. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty with my brain in getting the voice memos app set up after I got the Mixler going. So here we go. But those of you who are in the know, you're listening to us on Mixler, and we see Nico Parlier, Ollie Bridge, and Johnny Heineken all battling together for that top spot. That is a cool look. Look at them go. Full speed, full power. And then 3 F1s right behind. I think that might be Marvin in there. Marvin might be putting together a day. I see Axel. I see Maxime. Tell who that is. At any rate, the 3 boys in the lead jibe in unison. Actually, Heineken and Parlier jibed early, and Ollie jibed a little later. Let's see how they judged this, what they call it, kind of a tricky breeze at the bottom. Ollie has to come in really hot. He's on port and he's heated. And it looks like Parlier and Johnny laid it perfectly. They're able to put their kites up and give their legs a break before they round the mark and push hard. In first place is Nico Parlier, second place Johnny Heineken right behind him. Third place, Ollie Bridge. He comes around, pushing hard, all of them taking a left-hand turn. Maxime No Share takes a left-hand turn. And a lot of people coming in from the right-hand side, so a bunch of people jibed early, including Florian Gruber now coming in with starboard advantage on Marvin the Marvelous, who rounds in 5th and 6th, you know, with Gruber, right with Gruber. And then right behind Marv is, who is that? Oh, and Elena. No, that's not Elena. That is Daniela. Is it? I can't tell. Wow, and there's Theo Lotus. Alex Kazik. Benjamin Petit is having a nice race right next to Adrian Geislinger here. Benjamin's looking for a little redemption. There's Daniela Moroz. She took a left-hand turn with Adrian and Benji and Alex Kazik. So a tight group at the top. I would say this is one of the closer races we've had. Everyone is really tight together. There's a fishing boat that's coming in right through the course. These fishing boats are awesome. Under sail. Under sail. These fishermen out here in Mauritius do it right. They sail to the spot. That's what it's about. That's what's up. Am I here on Mixler? I think I'm Mixler. Can you hear me now? Is this thing on? Check, check. Is this thing on? So we're here, we're hanging out, everyone's having a good time. A lot of smiles on the boat. We got a big crew. Killer boat. And we're hanging out. There goes Elena Kalinina. She takes a left-hand turn. Who's this person in the bright orange helmet? That sailor has been down at the pin every time. I think that's Patrick John. Here comes the fishing boat.
That's so cool. Is that boomerang? Oh, that's cool, yeah. I need to get that. Really fun. I think it's really like.
We're doing a little photo shooting in between those in between those 2 races. So there it is. Nico Parlier on the orange, Johnny Heineken on the red, Ollie Bridge on the gray elf, and Maxime No Share on the red and yellow F1. Parlier rounds the mark in first. At the top, second top mark rounding. There's Heineken with his kite up a little. He smacks it down and goes for a big boost. And then they go hammer down. You can really see Parlier, his angle at the top is pointing right here at the start boat. I wonder if jibing pays right now, because there he goes. He jibes. I think he probably saw what Gruber did to the rest of the group on that last run. So Parlier jibes early off of Heineken. Let's see how they do on this split. Parlier comes right back. Wow. Okay, so we're starting to see some new race tactics. Parlier jibes in early. I think the trendsetter on that was Florian Gruber. He's no dummy. That guy has done a lot in China, I know, at the World Championships for Formula Kite, the 3-fin flatboard. He did really well, you know, just tactically in that little lagoon. And I think coming into those final races, he pushed hard strategically to win that championship. Parlier looks like he has... Is he going to make gains on Johnny? Let's see if this is close. This is a cool look. Look at split jibes coming into the leeward mark. The last finish mark, the finish mark, Mark 3, which is a rounding of the start pin. Heineken jibes on the outside, smacks his kite, gets you know, the big pull from it. And it looks like Parlier is still going to be ahead, but he's got to make this jibe. He's going to have to go outside of Johnny to make the jibe. Johnny's coming in hot. This is going to be a close finish. Wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is racing. Wow, Heineken comes on the inside. Parlier loses the lead. Here comes Heineken into the finish. He's going to be happy about this, but Parlier is pushing hard. Coming into the finish is Parlier and Heineken. Parlier and Heineken into the finish. Wow. Heineken has his cut. Overtakes him to take the finish. Nico Parlier wins race number 8 right in front of Heineken, but not without a big threat from Johnny. Wow, that was exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Just under an 11-minute race, and that was probably the most exciting finish of the regatta so far. Maxime Nocher rounds in 3rd. Ollie Bridge comes through in 4th. And Axel Masella rounding out the top 5. Wow. Now that was real racing. So Parlier did not make a gain on the inside like we thought he was going to. And it might have been because he sailed a little extra distance. I think he overstood that bottom mark rounding, and he had to come in hot and lost that distance to Johnny. Johnny called a perfect ley line and came around the outside. Parlier had to sail past his line. Here comes a close finish. There's Titon. Marvin Baumeister will be happy with that finish. Theo Lotus and John de la Farbe. So that's a really cool finish. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another exciting race from the Hydrofoil Pro Tour 2016. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have another race, the final race of the day. I'm going to guess we'll log back on to this stream at about 10 minutes past the hour. So we'll see you in about 13 minutes from now, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for joining us. See you soon. Here comes the drone.